Welcome. We're starting day two, and today we will discuss about PHP variables, data types, and operators. Let's discuss first PHP variables. Variables in PHP are used to store data. They always start with a dollar sign. We should remember this. We have a couple of rules for PHP variables. We must start with a dollar sign, as I mentioned, e.g., let's say dollar name. I will show you as well the examples. We cannot start with a number, e.g., dollar sign one and name. We cannot contain spaces as well. If we need to contain the space, we can use underscore like a snake case. And as well, the PHP is case sensitive, so it will define, let's say, let me clean this. So yeah, so the if I'll define like name John, and then I will define again with the uppercase name John, let's say John and Mark. Yeah, it's different. So it's a case sensitive, and these two variables are different. Now let's discuss the examples declaring variables in PHP. I'll show you a couple of examples. Let's define a name again. I'll say name equals John. We can have dollar $H, which is 20. We can have dollar sign, maybe price, and we can have okay like this. We can have is admin if we work in admin. It's true. Like this, right? So that's a couple of examples. And after we can echo it as well, like echo. Echo is like rent. And let's print hello. My name is dollar the name and I am 8 years old. Like this, if we echo this, right? And now we can go to Lara and like start a project, or we can go to the project itself, or can type local host and then the folder name, which is in this PHP intro, like this. Okay, that's not what I thought it would do. Let's use Laragon because it's a bit confusing, right? So just for a second, let me start up for a second. Yeah, now we can web it because we didn't start our project. So that's the issue. Now I'm waiting to upload and actually, yeah, let's use the arc. Actually, I prefer arc. Yeah, let's go. And if we see, this is our PHP, right? The local host. Okay, I like this. Can see that much, so I don't like this. Okay, let's use again the Chrome localhost PHP intro. Suggest, yeah, right. Now it's better. Sorry for this confusion. As we discussed, first of all, um, more JavaScript developer, and it's a bit confusing working with PHP environment because JavaScript is way simpler. But as I promised you guys, we will get used to it. So that's the variable types, and I would say let's discuss now the types, right? This will be e.g. string, this is integer, the price is float, and the true is boolean. Great. In PHP, we have data types. PHP supports several data types. We have a string, we have an integer, we have a float, which is double. We have a boolean true, of course. We have an array, like array of I would say data collections. We have an object and we have a null. So in the example, let's check the data. We can do as well. Like, okay, let's make a dollar sign $x is equal to hello. And after we can var dump. This is the syntax, var dump to check the type. And var dump gives us the error because of the. Let's check what's wrong with here in var dump. Okay, you can just stop and check if there isn't any type of error. It should output us something. Var dump dollar sign $x. Let's check it again, and it's still syntax error, unexpected identifier, var dump in here. Okay, we can't see a var dump. That's an interesting error. Uh, Here is error. Okay, I understand now, because the printer is not working yet here, and because of this, yeah, we can see the string which has 5 characters, and yeah, that's pretty simple. The word don't give us a type of the data, and as well, if it's a string, we can see here there is 5 characters. Okay, in PHP we have multiple operators. Operators are used to calculations and logical operators. We have, I would say, 4 types. The first is arithmetic operator. The second is just operator, like assignment operator, I would say correctly. Another is comparison operator, and the last one is logical operator. Like in arithmetic operations, as we studied math in school, there's plus, subtraction, multiplication, division, and modulus. Let's check. Okay, and in this example, I will do. Let's define 2 variables. Let's make a is equals to 10 and b equals to 20. Now we can make an addition, right? And in addition, we can say result is equals a plus b. We can echo it, echo result. Let's see. Yeah, in result we have 30. We can make uh, result 2. It's a minus. Let's make result 3. Okay, perfect, perfect. I'll change this to B to A because it's more logical, right? To okay, let it be. We echoed every single one of them as well. So let's check it now. Okay, that's a bit sus because why? Why it's sus now? Because we have this 30. Okay, let's make result 2 because it asks. Okay, we have minus 10. Exactly. If we result 3, let's see. This is 200. Okay. We can check here result 4, which means it's 0.5. And if we check the modulus, we can have it here 0, right? If I'll make it like 21, the modulus will be 1. The modulus is something like when I'm making a division, let's say from A to B, I'm dividing A as much times as it is B, right? If the division is not ending on a zero, if it's not clean, and we have still something, right? In the case 20 divided by 10 is 2, right? We have a 2 tens, but if it will be like 21 and 10, it's like 2 times an additional 1, so that's the modulus. And we can have this modulus to check, etc., like if the number is odd or even or something like that. All right? Okay. Now we have the assignment operator, all right? In assign, it's like if A equals 10, B equals 21, and the A equals B. And then we can echo it. This is assign, right? Like equals is assignment operator, which means that we need 21, right? So A was 10, B is 21. We assigning now A to B, and B is 21. So A is 21 as well, and we echo that. We have as well the plus and equals, and this will be 31, as we see here. Let me just go closer, because I don't know why I'm doing it, and actually I can go here closer as well. Why not? Like, why make you guys disrupt? And we can have the minus and equal, which will be minus 11 in this case, right? So this is the assignment operations we have in the PHP. We have as well comparison operators, and comparison operators evaluates the expression to true or false. Let's check. We can compare like a b equals each other, and it will evaluate to false. No, no, it doesn't do that. Oh, because we need to echo this. Okay, let's check. It's still easy. 10. Okay, let's make like this. Result, and let's echo this one. Still doesn't do anything. I don't understand why. Here it's syntax error. Okay, that's a bit weird. But yeah, that's the comparison we have. Let's make it like this. Yeah, it doesn't care. It doesn't care, like, doesn't evaluate for us. But like in case the result in this comparison is false, and because it doesn't equal each other. We have a not equal as well. We have a logical operators as well, which is like and we have a not. If it's an and the both side of the and is equal each other, then it means this expression is true. But now we have an issue because this result is doesn't get any. Okay, let me echo A for a second. It's guys really nice because like we're here seeing the box already, even though it's if it's second lecture, we have here AI to help us. So we're learning like two stuff together, I would say. It's a bit confusing to be honest, the PHP. Okay, why I can't echo result. Now it will say obviously that you don't echoing. Okay, this will output for one for true or nothing for false. Yeah, I understand, but oh look, if I will echo the result now, It could be, no, the result should give me something, right? It should, but it doesn't. Okay, let's try again, guys. Uh, I can't see how print of echo those are results. Why? The issue you're encountering is likely because the echo statement for result is not producing any visible output. This is because result is a Boolean value, and when you echo a Boolean in PHP, it doesn't display anything for false. Okay, if it's a true in case, let's make 21 savage. Then it's even confusing. As we see, it's 1. Now why it's 1? In your code, the result is the result of the strict equality comparison, since A is 10 and B is 21, and values to force to make out of more informative, you can convert the boolean to a string before echoing. Here's how I modify. Okay, now we can see, guys, like yeah, this is something on ternary. Now we will have true. Now we will have true. Now we can see that we can see the Boolean value in PHP, which might be a weirdness, might be not. This change uses a ternary operator to convert Boolean. Okay. So that's the issue now in PHP. We can't see the Boolean value to print, right? Is there something else to print? Boolean straight. Our export function to print the Boolean value directly as true or false. Here's how you can modify your code to achieve that. Okay, that's a bit weird, I would say. Yeah, I understand, like, it's the same as this one, right? Like, it doesn't care. We're echoing. Yeah, if it's true, yes, it will be true. If it's false, it will be false. So now, guys, like, we need to remember the 3. We can see here, right? The 3 equality means strict mode, which means, like, if I will compare like the string 21 with triple, it will still say false. If I'll compare with 2, it will make coercion, and it doesn't care about the types. It converts to a number, and after we can see like 21 and 21, right? Because string 21 to convert to number is 21 as a number. So in that case, if we are comparing string and number, and it might be in this number, like, it doesn't matter to use strict operations. But yeah, we can do this as well, and we can have a not equal as well. If it's not equal, you'd say, yeah, in this case, it's false because it's equal. But if it's like 2, then it's true. We can do the same with the same types, right? E.g., and we can do like the third one as well. It's true. If I'll make 21 again, it will be false because it's true, and we are saying it's not equals. Okay, this is the comparison operations, and we have a logical operations as well. And operation is like, let's see, I would say AB. Okay, and we can have the result. Let's say if $x, not x, a is more than 10, and dollar sign b is less than 2, we can have a result. Let's check now the result. So we are saying that 21 is more than 10, and b, 21, is less than 20, less than 2. So this side of the logical operation is true, and this side is false, right? Because 21 is more than 2. Let's check what we will get. We'll get the parse error again, because I'm forgetting the semicolons, which is a bit disturbing. And we have here false, right? If I'll change this now, we'll see it's true. It's true, and let's discuss why. The AND operator, the logical operator, works like this. We have in the middle this AND operation. If the left side is true, and if the right side from the operation is true, then this expression evaluates the true. If one of them is false, then it doesn't matter if the second one is true or false, it evaluates as false. If both of them are false, then it of course evaluates to false. So in this case, if we are using AND logical operator, we should make sure if we want to get true, or it doesn't matter, right? Like it can be any case. We should think that these both should be true if we want this expression to be true. And we have a not as well. Not is like it's called as well a bang operator, right? A bang means okay, this is true, right? If I would change like this, bang, it means unchanged. It's false. If I'll make this on purpose false now let's make bang. Again, it's true. So it doesn't matter if we will use here and, if it will be just one operator, right? No, we need to find an extension, guys, for this because it's so disturbing. Uh, bang, it's false, right? It means it was true. Even like I will do like true, it will give me false because it's changing. If I'll have a false, check, it's true. Okay, guys, this is the basics about the variables, about data types, and about the operators. Now I'll give you the homework for today. Declare 3 variables: your name, age, and your favorite number, and print them using echo. Perform an arithmetic operation on 2 numbers. Let's say, take your age and minus it the year we have right now, 2025, and check when your birthday is, like exactly, and comment if you would love to share. Write a script as well that checks if 2 values are equal. Like random, anything comes to your mind, just play around, check with the equal to and identical with the triple. Okay. Tomorrow or after tomorrow, we will discuss the condition statements, if, else, and switch in our PHP. And yeah, we should have fun. As you see, guys, like I'm not the best with the basics in PHP, with the setup, with the printing stuff as well. It's really interesting for me. We'll explore everything about PHP together. And yeah, guys, see you in a couple days.